Juvenile crime now a growing concern in Beaumont following a string of shootings and other violent crimes involving young offenders.
KFDM's Taylor Justice has more now on how 2 local organizations are stepping in to break the cycle. Taylor.
Aaron, Kimberly, each year 2 Southeast Texas nonprofits help hundreds of troubled youth redirect their lives to a path away from the juvenile justice system.
I was not going to school, skipping school. I got a aggravated robbery charge.
At just 15 years old, Frank Roberts was heading down a troubling path, but he says 2 programs changed that: the IEA and Revision Southeast Texas.
They encouraged me to switch my mindset to doing better for myself and encourage myself and being dedicated to myself. When you got people pushing you, it's hard for you to push against it.
The IEA, short for Inspire, Encourage, and Achieve, is a court-ordered program providing a multitude of services for juveniles at the Minnie Juvenile Justice Center and those on probation.
We do educational programming, anger management classes, street law classes, social skills classes, anything they need to help them to get on a successful path.
The program partners with Revision Southeast Texas, a faith-based organization that pairs at-risk youth as young as 10 years old with community volunteers who serve as mentors and positive role models.
It's easier to teach those skills early than to try to remediate those skills and focus on those skills later on. So when you catch them early, you tend to have better results and they tend to, stay out of trouble.
Both programs say many of the youth they serve lack consistent adult guidance, making mentorship a critical piece in preventing future crime.
That's why IEA offers a parenting class for our students and their parents. The parents can get those strategies they need to deal with difficult situations.
For Frank Roberts, that guidance changed everything. Now 19 years old, Roberts is a full-time college student at the Lamar Institute of Technology and working for Revision, running databases and mentoring youth who remind him of himself.
I can understand where they're coming from and what they're dealing with at the same time. So it's like, I know it get hard, it get frustrating. You might not have a great background. You're probably struggling with this and need this. You might got not the clothes you want, the accessories you want, the look you want, but it get better at the end of the day. You can make it better for yourself.
A testament that even having one positive role model can be the difference between a juvenile returning to the system or finding a better future.
January is known as National Mentoring Month, and both organizations say they are in major need of more volunteers, inviting anyone to volunteer any amount of time they have. Reporting live in studio, I'm Taylor Justice. Kimberly, Aaron, back to you.
Thank you, Taylor.